He's ready to talk things through with them. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, they have one thing to talk about. How do we stop this guy from knocking down threes?
And the East with some changes. Barnes is checked in for Jokic. Edgecombe comes in for Avdia. And it's ball in for John Morant. Kawhi Leonard is checked in for the West. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Tatum.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
This is his second attempt at the line tonight. That's good from Barnes.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And maybe cause some foul trouble along the way as well. And we know what that can do. It pays off typically in good fashion for you.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
They've already committed enough fouls to be in the penalty. Not good. They need to concentrate on playing good defense without fouling.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Durant's checked in. That'll be a 5-second call. And as we've seen, Greg, navigating this age of social media can be difficult for an NBA player.
Yeah, a momentary indiscretion can get broadcast to the whole world. So there's a need for caution that's probably higher than in decades past. And doing a much better job from three-point range than they were in the first. It's going to help them chip away at that lead.
KD with the bucket.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the three of his own.
To the inside. It's good from Barnes on the assist from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. SGA from outside, and the West hit again from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Pass the ball. And another 3 from the East.
Matching threes, Ball got those points back in a hurry.
The West leading by 10. Down low, it's deflected, and it's Wembanyama with the jam.
My goodness, he is such a great dunker.
Greg, a high riser, no doubt about it.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Just 2 to shoot. Ball, no good. Leonard with the ball. He's picked up by White. They get it again. Wembanyama on the fall. And the West leads by 14.
And you got to get a body on Wembanyama or he will eat you up down low.
There's Ball with the 3. It's rebounded by the West.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the West All-Stars. Why even bring it inside when you've got him on the perimeter? After that quarter, his three-point total stands at 6. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you
Ain't no other king in this rap thing, they siblings. Nothing but my children. One shot, they disappearing. I'm in a city with a flag be getting thrown like it was pass interference. Padlock around the building. Pulling up an unmarked truck just to play freeze tag. With a boner pick like it was sea bass. So when I made it out, I made about 50K from a show. Trying to show the ropes before they... I'm prophetic, they only talk about it, how I get it. Only good for saving face, seen the cosmetics. How many heads I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up, we up the plyometric. Ran up out of luck, soon as I up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet, you could bet it. They mouth get full of deceit, let these cowards tell it. Walk in New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling. Second bad, but somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off. Turn this TV off, turn this TV off.
It's crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious. 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 Crazy, scary, spooky, hilarious.
Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en verre comme Terminator, je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Mise la taille de la jante, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en verre comme Terminator, je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Mise la taille de la jante, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras. Je suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, je suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, je suis 800 d'or. Je connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Je les vois tourner tous autour de ma... Comme à la chaise musicale, comme si je fais 200 000 en vente digitale. Mon gros même ta meuf écoute la ligue. T'as peur de la quand je fais la fête. C'est toi qui penses, c'est moi qui... Tu penses que c'est l'entourage, mais c'est moi qui leak. Carré, je suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux les filles, je suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, je suis 800 d'or. Je connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Parce que ça coûte une jambe, du monde peut coûter un bras. On fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Quelqu'un en faire comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Je suis solide, si tu m'aimes, MMA, fort. Tu veux le feed, je suis dans le club, tu parles trop fort. 1 million, 2 millions, je suis 800 d'or. Je connais le avant le fisc et tous les accords. Le terrain c'est pas que pour les footeux. On voit le ballon, on fait les arrêts. Frappe de Marais, frappe de Gareth Bale. Ce qui vous raconte m'a l'air douteux. Capirana dans un QU2. T'as prié Dieu pour que ça s'arrête. Ma gueule, d'où je viens, on mange les requins avec les arêtes. Dans le laboratoire, on fait pas de faute éliminatoire. Le cœur en verre comme Terminator. Je les vois de loin comme les Miradors. Mise la taille de la jante, beaucoup de papier, pas de langue de bois. Le bracelet ça coûte une jambe et le prix d'une montre peut coûter un bras.
Okay. Don't with me, lace you ready for this problem. Mama always taught me, you don't start those, you solve them. Finish them, they wobbling. Okay, chill, they falling. Then get off, I'm a prophet. Don't take, won't harm. Can't take the play, don't you jump in this ball pit. Used to work out Harbor Freight, but now this my office. Can you believe they pay me all this money just to talk? Look, I'm vibing. Look, we mobbing. All in got timing. What? I'm shining. On these records, this ain't silver. It's bright gold. Wait till I get them diamonds. It's gonna be a chokehold. K.O. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 burning rubber till I get back home. And bitter is the fruit that fell early. Slither with these snakes, homie, Lord have mercy. Hands in his chicken, no churches. To purge it, Lord forgive me for these urges. So who the I look like if I slow up now? Talking out that neck, but calm that down. Used to let that slide just to keep folks around. Now I keep in my bag in case they get loud. We pipe that smoke down. Don't get me rowdy. These can't rap with me. Say they proudly. Bad Mike Lowry. Serving face in season. I even brought my Lowrys. They like my little voice. They think they sweet. They think they gon' beat this little caramel. Well, I'm the new age Eve. Forbidden gems up my sleeve next to that. I'm a sellout. Smell like every time it's me they talk out. I'm a born sinner, better get that gone. 85 running rubber till I get back.
Welcome everybody to FIBA. Friendly action here on 2K Sports. These teams looking to get some good run tonight and put on a show. I'm Brian Anderson. With me tonight, Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll see USA taking on France. Always fun to watch some international basketball. These guys are excited to play.
Yeah, even though it's a friendly, these teams are happy to have some time with each other, hone their teamwork for the next FIBA tournament.
You know, for the players who ply their trade in the NBA, it can be a tough adjustment to the FIBA rules. Yeah, the rules aren't a drastic change, but they can catch you off guard. Still, most NBA players can adjust after a game or two in the tournament. Don't forget, the rules are different for coaches, too. France moving the ball around. The fadeaway, and he makes it.
Well, if Wembanyama is hitting that, I don't know what to do defensively. He has the length to shoot right over the top.
Durant for three. Yes, and it's Edwards picking up the assist.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Inside, it's stolen by Curry. Releases, and it's USA with another.
And I just love Durant's mindset. He knows his role is to score as often as he can for his team.
First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Here's Dumas. Another one falls for France.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
Now here's Edwards. 5 on the clock. The three ball. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist by Curry. Durant's got 8 points.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for France. 4-point game. You know, for this French national team, it starts and ends with the great Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he's 7'4", arguably the best defensive player in the world. Wemby was incredible during the French run to silver at the 2024 games. And the best part, he is just getting started.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Martin, the pass to Wembanyama. Fader on the way. It's good. He's got 6.
Yeah, and Wembanyama is working to become more efficient from that mid-range area.
Edwards, the pass to James. On the wing, Durant. 6 to shoot. And it's USA with another.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. Smart shot selection.
France trails by 6. Martin, the pass to Wembanyama. Martin outside. 5 to shoot. Oh, Durant with a steal. And it's USA on the break. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for USA.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
Here's Wembanyama. USA making their last shot. And as it goes out of bounds, France able to keep possession. Bam Adebayo's checked in for LeBron.
For USA, number 8, Eagles Bam Adebayo.
To the middle. Here's Granger. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Here's Edwards. No points so far. In back-to-back years, France had the first overall picks in the NBA draft.
Yeah, Wemby in 2023, Risa Shea in 2024, a bunch of other first-rounders in those drafts too. Few countries are producing talent like France.
And stolen by Durant. From deep three-point land. They get it again. And Embiid throws it down.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Martin finds Thomas. Now Wembanyama. Shot clock at 6. Ooh, nice fadeaway to get it over the top. Wembanyama's got 8.
And that's how you expose the smaller defender. In the mid-range. Rise up and shoot it right over the top.
Now here's Edwards. Outside Curry. Up top, Embiid. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
And they get it back. The kick out to Edwards. Pass to Durant. 6 on the shot clock. Tries yet again. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And all around the rim that time before dropping. He's got 10.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Well, perhaps the biggest difference between NBA and FIBA rules is goaltending.
Yeah, FIBA, you are allowed to bat a ball that's sitting on the rim off. Likewise, you can finish a shot that rests over the cylinder on the offensive end of things.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Curry against Martin. Here's Dumas. Pure from three-point range. Dumas has gotten his second bucket.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And so here's USA. Following that last three-pointer by France. Fires in the triple.
I love how competitive Edwards is. He relishes getting revenge like this.
Dumas passes to Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Martin with the bucket.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
Durant for 3. And again, USA with the triple.
Their ability to space the floor has been the story of this game.
Yeah, we thought this might be the case. You see a few of those go through the net, it becomes contagious.
And so it's USA in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. We'll be right back with you shortly. And we're just getting this second quarter started in this FIBA friendly. Been a very interesting game so far. And from what we've seen from USA, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
Yeah, they've dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Here's the pick. To the inside. And stolen by Adebayo. The three is up. That's good from Durant on the assist from Tatum. Durant's got 18.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back-and-forth moments.
Pass to Adebayo. And again, USA with the triple.
Well, clearly Adebayo's feeling very confident firing out there from the perimeter.
Throws it up high and stolen by Durant. The three, Booker. Here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
A nice shot by Dadier.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
France trails by 19. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And that one's good.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
And Ball will bring it up here for USA. They led the game at one point by 20. Puts up a deep three. First shot won't go. Pounded by Ball. Rebound USA.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Out of bounds as USA keeps possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
LeBron, he's checked in for USA. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. Out to James. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got 4 assists in the game.
Gotta stay up on James or he will go right up with that shot.
France trails by 19. Pass to LaRue. Here's Dumas. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama screen. Dumas passes to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And slammed that thing through.
A nasty two-hander. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
France with the ball. Dumas passes to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
USA leading by 17. A deep three from Ball. The long distance three is buried.
Oh my. LaMelo, that ball was in the air for a long time.
Now a timeout called by France.
Both teams deciding to change it up. France trails by 20. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. Martin with the bucket.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Shot is good by Edwards.
Look, if Edwards is hitting that shot, there's not much you can do defensively to stop him.
Here's Martin. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
France shooting their first foul shot of the game. LaMelo Ball, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. USA leading by 17. Pass to Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's James from the arc. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 4 assists in the game. James has gotten all 3 of his shots to fall. 3 for 3. Dumas passes to Wembanyama, and he sinks the 11-footer. Wembanyama's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Here's Ball. The 3 from Curry. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
That's a heads-up play right there. Reads the floor, distributes accordingly.
Martin with a screen on Curry. Here's Dumas. Here's Wembanyama. And a big-time jam as he slams it right over Adebayo.
Whoa! What a dunk by Wembanyama.
USA leading by 19. And he's going for the lob. And Adebayo slams it in.
Well, he can do that. Adebayo's an excellent athlete, even by NBA standards.
.149 left in the second. Martin, the pass to Dumas. Here's Granger. France moving the ball around. Martin kept alive. Thomas against Edwards. From deep, Wembanyama. He buries it from 3. Wembanyama's got 21 points in the game. James with the ball. He's got 7. There's a screen from deep three-point land. France trails by 18. Pass to Thomas. And here's Martin. 6 on the shot clock. Wembanyama screen. There's the triple. Denied by Adebayo.
That's great anticipation by Bam. He sees the game so well, doesn't he?
So for USA, Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Kevin Durant in for Ball. USA leading by 18. Edwards finds Embiid. Gets the 3 ball to go. Embiid's got 5.
And we know Embiid has this kind of touch from deep. Nice triple.
Wembanyama, screen on Edwards. Tipped. Oh, stolen by Embiid. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And there it is for him. Embiid's got 5 points in the quarter.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Yeah, they did a great job of controlling the pace throughout the game and keeping the defense on their heels.
And so it's USA ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. everyone, welcome back as the second half of this FIBA Friendly is getting underway here. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been on a tear so far, throwing down some vicious dunks. I was a little worried for the rim in the first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking for trouble.
Now Martin. Pass to Wembanyama. Thomas outside. Nails it from three. Thomas has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Edwards. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now here's Martin. Now Thomas. Embiid covers. Wembanyama double teamed. Here's Martin. Offline with a three. And it's Edwards with the ball for USA. Earlier they held a 23-point lead. The kick out, Curry. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Thomas passes to Granger. Shot clock at 5. Puts it up from 17. And that's good. Off the glass that time. 5 points in the game. USA leading by 21. James outside. Pass to Embiid. Just 5 on the clock. Durant has the open look. And it's USA with another.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense is all about getting buckets, no distractions.
Double on Wembanyama. Wembanyama, screen on James. Thomas misses. And here's Edwards outside. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Martin outside. Wembanyama, screen on Curry. The drive by Wembanyama. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
Here's Curry. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Pass to Thomas. Buries it from 3. Thomas has got 8 points in the quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
On target from range.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now a timeout called by France. France with the ball. And there's the screen. There's the 3. Rebounded by LeBron.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Durant, and it's USA with another.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
Martin up top. He's covered by Curry. The 3 from Wembanyama. Knocks it down from distance. Wembanyama's got 24.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Outside Durant. The kick out. Curry. Just 4 to shoot. And that comes off the assist by Durant. Curry's got 15.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Curry's gone 6 of 8 from the field. Dumas passes to Wembanyama. Down low. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.